Shocking images coming in from Bengaluru on New Year's Eve, the revelry that went terribly wrong. This was a night out for hundreds of women on the 31st of December at the very famous MG Road and Brigade Road. This is the heart of Bengaluru that turned into a nightmare for them when they were groped and they were molested in the open by unruly drunk men. And all of this was happening despite the presence of police.
We want it now! Azadi! Who will protect you? Azadi! Who will direct you? Azadi!
Is he in pain because this happened in Bengaluru? And if this had happened in Delhi, would he have accepted it because Delhi has been stereotyped to be the rape capital of India? And then this happened because we failed to raise our voice for the victims of New Year's Eve.
So, Mr. Police Commissioner, you got intimidated by the miscreants on New Year's Eve and accepted the thoughtless demands of a group of petitioners to cancel the show instead of standing up for the State Police Department and taking it up as a challenge to show the police force's capability and instill a sense of confidence into the general public. Now, let's have a reality check.
How dare you touch me?
What happened, Neha? Why are you crying?
Ma, someone grabbed me by my waist and tried to pull me. So I ran and came home.
What?
I told you not to go out at this time. Now on, you have to be home by sunset.
Did you see the bike's number plate? Let's go report it to the police station.
Yeah, I saw, but...
No need to report this to the police. From tomorrow, she will be home by some other route.
I really wish you could understand who's at fault.
हाँ हेलो, आज बहुत ज्यादा काम था यार, बहुत थक गई हूँ।
क्या लग रही है यार? सही है भाई, सही लग रही है।
अरे छोड़ ना यार, क्यों छेड़ रहा है? मत छेड़।
अबे तू तो चुप ही रह भाई, तू मर्द ही कहाँ है साले? तुझे दिखाता हूँ मर्द कैसे होते हैं।
Psychologists believe that guys in a group have who's the biggest dude contest among themselves. It is an act of dominance display. We at IKEA tried to understand how this display of male dominance came into being.
पापा, मुझे आइसक्रीम चाहिए।
अरे, लड़कियों जैसे क्यों रो रहा है? दिलाता हूँ।
This statement on a kid makes him believe that men are supposed to repress their emotions and be strong, whereas women are made to believe that they are weak. We at IKEA wish we were taught as kids to be sensitive and express our emotions irrespective of our gender. And boys were not asked to prove their masculinity every now and then. We are humans first, men or women later. कैसे कपड़े पहनी है यार? देख, ये तो खुद ही इनवाइट कर रही है।
Is it so? Do you think even 3-year-olds invite to get molested? And what about the poor villagers who cannot afford to get dressed seductively?
It's a dress, not a yes.
ये कुछ कर क्यों नहीं रही है? लगता है इसे मजा आ रहा है।
Is he so foolish to not understand how the girls are brought up since childhood in India? They are reminded every second of their lives to talk like a girl. walk like a girl, sit like a girl, do not get into any argument or fight, etc., etc., etc. And now you suddenly expect her to raise her voice, fight back, and go against what they have been fundamentally raised up with since childhood.
Psychologists believe if a girl knows some form of self-defense, there is a greater chance that she will fight back or at least raise her voice against it.
No, I don't appreciate this portrayal of a woman's image on the real screen and is unacceptable for we women.
Eve-teasing is a very strange way of trying to communicate between genders, and it's reinforced in Bollywood, in Hollywood. You see this over and over, that if you keep trying, then that no can become a yes.
Indian cinema, with a male-dominated society in the backdrop, perpetuates the misguided beliefs that persistence is attractive, that aggression is attractive, and stalking is many a times perceived as showing interest. So, eve-teasing is simply an expression of a male's interest, irrespective of how a woman feels about it. Her reactions are simply interpreted as she being shy.
Also, some songs from Indian cinema with women dancers choreographed to flaunt their body parts are termed as item songs, which in itself is a metaphorical representation of a woman as items.
Sexual harassment is offensive conduct faced by women and includes any unwanted, unwelcome, and unlawful behavior that has sexual connotations. Such behaviors includes physical, verbal, and non-verbal actions and gestures, such as unwanted name-calling, patting, stroking, or flashing private parts, smacking lips, leering, elevator eyes, making sexually explicit telephone calls, emails, SMSs, MMSs, letters, unwanted invites for dates, and so on. Section 294. Singing, reciting, or uttering any obscene song, ballad, or words in or near any public place that can lead to imprisonment of a term, which may extend to 3 months or with fine or both. Section 354 and 509. Assault or use of criminal force of any kind with the intent to outrage a woman's modesty or dignity, like attempts to physically attack, sexually molest, and verbally abuse. It can lead to imprisonment up to 2 years or be liable to pay a fine or both. Section 354B. Anyone who assaults or uses criminal force on any woman with the intention of disrobing or forcing her to disrobe. It entails imprisonment for not less than 3 to 7 years, or will be liable to pay a fine or both. Section 354C. Voyeurism, like watching, capturing, or disseminating images of women engaging in a private act. Such offence will lead to an imprisonment of not less than 1 to 3 years, and up to 7 years for repeated offenders. Section 354D. Stalking, meaning following a woman physically or electronically, even if she objects. It is punishable with an imprisonment of up to 3 years and 5 years for repeated offenders.